Tech for Seniors present the website of the week with Hewie Poplock.
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Website of the week number 9. I'm Hewie Poplock. Terms of service. Didn't read. One of the biggest lies on the web is when you click and check I have read and agreed to the terms when you sign into a website or you install new software. This website aims to fix the fact that you're lying. A little background: the rough idea behind TOSDR emerged during the 2011 Chaos Communication Camp near Berlin, with people from Unhosted, a movement to create web apps that give users control over their valuable user data and privacy. In the summer of 2012, Hugo Roy started the legal analysis and brought the project to life. Since then, more people have joined the team and have contributed to the reviewer community. Ultimately, all of the work is transparent and the discussions happen in public. Their work is funded by nonprofit organizations and individual donations and gets released as free software and open data. Please bear in mind that the project is still in the early phase and that most data is subject to important changes. What does TOSDR mean? The name is inspired by an internet acronym, TLDR, which stands for Too Long Didn't Read, and is often used on blogs and emails when a block of text is just really long and that people are too lazy to read the whole stuff. It was intended more as a code name than as a real name, but the name stuck. Let's look at the website. Terms of service didn't read. The website. Let's take a look at it. On the main page, we have several places that we can go. We'll take a look at a couple of those, but not everything. And there are some buttons here, and we'll talk about those in just a moment. But as we scroll down, there are some ratings of various websites and their terms of service. For instance, the first one is Facebook. It gives it a grade E. Of course, grade A would be the best. So it is a very low mark for Facebook. What you'll see here is several items, but not all of them, and we're going to click on it and see all of the items, but you'll see the highlights of the items. If you put your mouse over it, it'll say Facebook uses cookies and receives information when you visit those sites and apps, including device information and information about your activity without any further action from you. This occurs whether or not you have a Facebook account or are logged in. So let's take a look at the Facebook ratings. There are a whole bunch of things included in their terms of service. Now there's two little icons. One of them is open the case page. And what that does, it will open the page. And let's take a look at your identity is used in ads that are shown to other users. When we click that, what you'll get is that same item and how it's phrased in other services. So we're seeing it. So in Google, it's going to say you can choose your settings so your name and photo do not appear in an ad. And in Facebook, the actual terms include you give us permission to use your name and profile picture and information about actions you have taken on Facebook next to or in connection with ads, offers, and other sponsored content that we display across our products without any compensation to you. You'll notice that some are declined and some are approved. These are statuses set by the people who are actually running the TOSDR. They actually go and read everything that you as a user might update and add, because you can do that, but they check it out first before adding it to each of these lists. So let's go back to the terms of service. We'll see that we have all of them for Facebook. We're going to go back to the home page. Let's take a look first at several of these. There's DuckDuckGo, YouTube, Khan Academy, Quora, Buzzard, Pornhub, PayPal, Start Page. Start Page is an A. Not many A's on here. Wikipedia, Pinterest, CNN, Spotify, and Apple services. But there are a lot more that are available that may not even have a grade yet. Let's take a look at Evernote, which is a service that I use. Without hitting enter, it went out and looked for anything that started with the word ever. So there was one that there is nothing on, but Evernote, there are some things here that it does show. If I click on Evernote, it shows me all of the items. It's not a long list of items in their terms of service, but you can look at each one and know what they are. And then you can get some embed privacy shields. I'm not quite sure how you would use those, but you can use the codes below to embed a privacy shield into a blog post, your website, or anywhere else. So you could add something from this. But there's no grade yet, but several of the items, you waive your right to a class action. If we click that, you'll see that many items, the right to be represented in a class action exists in the U.S. and some European countries. This is included in several of the services. Now let's go back to the home page. And you can download browser add-ons. There are add-ons available, and if you click that, you can get one for Mozilla, Google Chrome, Safari, Microsoft Edge, or Opera. And let's take the Google Chrome extension. This extension will add a small icon on the right side of your address bar. If you're browsing a website that's not in our database, nothing will appear. Click on the icon to get the summary of terms provided by TOSDR. When you land on a website with very bad terms, a small notification will pop up in the bottom right-hand corner to warn you. You can use the add-ons with your browser instead of just using the website. You can add the terms of services that are not already included, or you can add information to ones that are already there. They are checked out, and then once they're approved, then they become a part of the rating and the information. Then they also have some forums which you can discuss different things as well. You have to sign up for that. Terms of service didn't read the website. Website of the week, number 9. I'm Hewie Poplock.